Hello my friends, Sakuya here, and welcome back to a Victoria 3 video. Victoria 3 being the economic war crime simulator in which slavery is bad. Not because it is morally bad or anything, but rather because that means that poor slaves are not able to buy goods from our capitalist overlords. And that just can't be done now, can it? What about you, Moonbeam? What do you have to say? Well, that's about as expected. Now, on my community page, I went and posted a poll because unfortunately there's been a number of updates to the game since I had previously played, in which I was supposed to be able to continue the game that I did as Belgium, which was the technological supremacy, just like super powerful Belgium, like the technocratic state, and unfortunately, that save is corrupted now, which I know is disappointing for a number of people, so if you want me to go back and actually recreate that, and not make a full video leading up to that point, but like actually play it on my own to get it back to the point that it kind of was already at, and then show what happens when you have a technocratic, powerful Belgium that wages war on the entire world? Let me know in the comments section. And if this video gets 5,000 likes, I'll do it. But for today's video, I had posted a community poll to determine what nation we were going to play, and I chose a bunch of nations that were, rather difficult and not exactly good starts in here because they are rather painful, and you all wanted to choose one of the more painful ones, Haiti. Yeah, Haiti in the 19th century is not exactly a beacon of stability and prosperity, to say the least. What is fascinating about Haiti in this time period is that this is shortly after Haiti has got independence, and it has actually taken over the entire island of Hispaniola. It took over the former Spanish colony, and at this point, what is today the Dominican Republic is not actually free. They own everything here, Haiti does. So arguably, in its entire history, this is the most powerful that Haiti ever was. And when you consider that the modern Haitian state has essentially collapsed with the government eating itself, then the statement that I made just goes double. For anyone who's not familiar with Haitian history, and this is something that I have to go ahead and specify going into this game in here right now, Haiti is the first successful slave revolt in the New World. It was a state that was composed, almost 90% of the population were slaves, and after a massive revolt in the 19th century, they managed to get their freedom. Eventually, Haiti was able to get its independence, but the loss of that colony meant that the most profitable colony in all of the New World was gone. Like, the majority of sugar that was going to Europe at the time specifically came from Haiti. It was massively important. And so France, in order to compensate for this loss, forced Haiti to pay an indemnity to them, something that ended up not being paid off until going well into the 1900s. We're talking 1947. Haiti did not have its debt paid for its own freedom to France paid off until 1947, something that over the years severely hampered Haiti's growth as a nation, where it was not able to invest in itself. Unfortunately for Haiti and Victoria 3, this debt is something that is very real and is actually maintained in the game as a 4,000 additional pound per week additional expense, meaning that you are going to be suffering from the very beginning with Haiti, as you have, as it says here, an odious debt. Now, historically, Haiti was forced to pay back this debt to France, which is something that was terrible for it, but you do have the option in here of unilaterally canceling the debt, something that would actually allow the nation to be able to develop itself. So you know what? Screw you, France. Hey everyone, I'm interrupting the video right now to let you know that this video is sponsored by me, because I didn't have an advertisement to actually go up on this one. But either way, one of the things that I really enjoy doing is I love meeting up with people and going on fun adventures together. And to that end, what it is that we do is we typically try to host around 2 to 3 travel trips a year. And there are a couple of those that are coming up, with one of them that is happening this July where we're going to be going to Peru, and the other big one that just got announced is our trip to Germany. Or I say that, we're going to like Germany and Austria to the Christmas markets, we're going to be palaces, we're going to be going to all these kinds of things. Now, I say Germany, but it is Germany and Austria, with 2 of the cities that we're going to out of the 3 actually being in Austria, which has been a point that a bunch of people have been making fun of here when I talk about this in the first place. Guys, we're going to be going to the Nymphenburg Palace, we're going to be going and walking around Munich and tasting wines, we're going to be exploring Salzburg and its Christmas markets, we're going to be seeing fortresses, we're going to be seeing all kinds of things when we go. If you want to join us, then you're only required to actually put 25% down initially up front, and then past that point, they have 6, 12, and 18-month payment options, which makes it a lot easier, but I still understand that there's going to be a lot of people who are not actually able to join us. They won't be able to afford that. Truthfully, if I wasn't hosting these things in the first place, then I wouldn't be able to just do these kinds of things. But I still try to do as many meetups as I can with local people, and one of the things that I'm doing is I'm getting more involved in LARPs. So if you want to join one of the events that I will be participating in, like in the case of the Reckoning, then by all means go ahead and join us. I'm going to leave links down in the description below. Thank you, my friends, and I can't wait to go on many more adventures with all of you. Unfortunately, this gives France a claim on Haiti, but at the very beginning of the game, from what I found here, when you do this in 1836, France won't actually do anything. They're not in the position to be able to invade, whereas if you did this in perhaps the 1840s or 50s, well, by then, France has gotten its economy together to potentially be able to do something. And so with that, right there, once a week passes, we'll have fixed our economy. Unfortunately, we are extremely technologically behind, and also no powers really are going to like us in the beginning, but as a very authoritarian government, we have a lot of authority, meaning we can do a lot of things to be able to start fixing our economy from the get-go. First off, Santo Domingo, we're going to need to go ahead and start incorporating you so that we can make you a part of our state here in the first place, and on top of that, we're going to need to do a couple things. Promote national values to start converting people here to our population to accept it. Road maintenance is absolutely necessary. In the beginning, Haiti has absolutely no production whatsoever. The only thing that we really even have is a couple little things for arable land. It's actually very funny that from the get-go here in 1836 that you have zero sugar plantation when that was literally the entirety of Haiti's economy. I think it would have been interesting to represent actually having some sugar plantations in here from the get-go, but also historically what ends up happening to Haiti is that the sugar plantation crash and burn. Like their sugar exports complete crash because no one wants to be slaves working on the plantations anymore. Go figure. So from the very beginning, let's see here, what are we looking at market situation wise? We have a very weak market. In fact, we're missing supplies of wood. We are going to be missing supplies of pretty much every single kind of thing, and we don't really have much convoys or bureaucracy to allow us to import many different things. So here's what we're going to do from the very get-go. We're going to immediately, instead of start building construction, which we won't actually be able to afford, go ahead and build ourselves a logging camp. We're going to need to get our economy fixed. Everything that we need to do in the beginning of the game is going to be entirely about balancing our budget and economy, and also apparently fixing our government. Oh my god, buddy, you are not popular at all, are you? Okay, time to reform the government, see what it is that we can do, and to that end, what we're going to do is bring in the landowners, Catholic Church, and also the armed forces. Now it's only contested, and interestingly enough, the landowners are Democrat. What the hell? That is a really lucky spawn that we got the landowners to actually be pro-Democrat. How are the landowners Democratic focused and the intelligentsia jingoist? What? Well, either way, law-wise, that means we can go over here and autocracy, we can immediately move down all the way to census frickin' suffrage. Oh my lord. The petite bourgeoisie will hate it, as well as the armed forces, -4 to -16. Okay, what about wealth voting? Will that be a thing that potentially we could do here? I mean, no, we can't afford to radicalize the armed forces right now, so what we're going to do here is, hold on, we're gonna need to balance our budget. We need to weaken the armed forces here in the first place. To that end, we're gonna need to first lower taxes to increase our legitimacy. Don't worry about this right now, because we're not going to have that kind of problem once it is that we have our debt here removed. No, so the first thing that we're gonna do is immediately go over here to wealth voting. That's gonna be huge. It's only gonna radicalize. It's only gonna radicalize the petite bourgeoisie, but they have literally nothing, so that doesn't matter. And my friends, let's go ahead and begin. Immediately, we are lacking from a number of different things. We don't have enough clippers, so to that end, we're going to need this. We're going to start incorporating things from, like, what, the American market? Anything else that we're hurting on? No, not particularly, but don't worry. We can at least get some of these fixed over time. All right, in the meantime, we need to pray and hope that France does nothing to us, and we need to try and build up this economy as quick as we possibly can. And what we are going to do is build only a single construction sector. The reason being is that from the very beginning, development-wise, we have no source of iron. Like, on the island, we actually have no source of iron, meaning a single construction sector that utilizes the basic wood and fabric is great for us for development here, because it means that it's going to increase demand for those products, and in the meantime, we can focus on building logging camps, all different kinds of things here that we're going to need, which is going to help us internally and also actually give us jobs, because my economy can't afford much else. See, construction-wise, the goods here, this is what's really bad. We spend so much on wood, meaning I have to actually develop that here in order to be able to use. Here, we need to lower taxes as much as possible, because construction-wise, this is where it's going to be a little bit of a problem for us here. We don't have much of anything. Like, literally of anything. We don't have much of anything. It actually is a major problem for us. Actually, no, hold on. I do need the extra taxes, and I need that because I'm going to have to build, let's see here. Next step, in order to be able to produce anything, we do need a source of tools, right? That's important. So a tooling workshop, and then immediately after that, a textile mill to be able to produce some clothing. And with that, we have wealth voting. Excellent. That means we actually are going to have elections now. Perfect for us. And the Conservative Party is the one that is vastly in the lead. Okay, that means reforming the government and, actually, 100% legitimate righteous government. Okay, beautiful. With that, what kind of laws are we able to pass? We have per capita taxation. Yep, see, that's already pretty good, actually, so we don't need to worry about any of that. Interventionism, already decent. Tenant farmers, well, do need to reduce that here, actually. Policing, school. Yep, that's one of the big things that we're going to need. I'm on wealth voting now, so there's no point in going down to census suffrage. That's not a thing that people actually want. Presidential republic, that's all good. National supremacy, I do want to get rid of this because we're going to need to incorporate things with the Dominicans real quick. And people do want the poor laws to be passed, at least to a degree here. The landowners don't want that. But I could start going colonial Haiti if I wanted. Okay, well, we do want that. The first thing that we're going to need to definitely get here is schools, which we can only get religious schools right now, but that's what we're going to do. And after the theocratic head of the Catholic Church was forced to step down, now they're a Democrat too. Oh my lord. This is such a productive state. There we go. With the tooling workshop, we can now finally produce significantly more wood, which is going to reduce the prices of everything. That is great for us, and hopefully, market-wise, that means wood is now super cheap within our country. That's exactly what we wanted. With that, we have religious schools. Excellent. That's great for us. Okay. Anything else that we can do here that's going to help strengthen us even more? Colonial affairs, police, healthcare. We do want healthcare, actually. Charity hospitals, that would help us even more. Yep, we are going to want to do this here next. Haiti and charity. Yeah, that's a match made in heaven now, isn't it? How ironic. Haiti, getting a movement to enact colonial exploitation. Wow. 1840, we got charity hospitals. We are doing remarkably well here. We're up to 21% literacy, which is awesome. That's increasing it. The Catholic Church is getting more powerful, which, I mean, that's going to happen. And the people of Haiti want colonial exploitation. What the hell, man? What the hell? You know, we're not going to do anything. We're gonna leave this for a while, let that movement build, and then we're going to do it because I can't afford the bureaucracy right now. Interestingly enough, I've been replacing the people of Santo Domingo with my own population, which is why now it's mostly Afro-Antillean too. Oh my god, my economy is actually surging. Wait, hold on. If the economy is surging, that means I can remove consumption taxes here, right? Yes, and on top of that, for a time, maybe even lower taxes further. Haiti is going to become such a profitable place. Wait, do I have a dye? I have dye plantations I can do? Oh, lovely. I also have intensive agriculture. That is great for us because with intensive agriculture, that means that I'm going to be able to build up more stuff for livestock farms for fabric, and that's going to be great for me. An industrial boom. Oh my god, we're able to do so much now. We are doing so much now. Tooling workshop in Santo Domingo. I mean, I guess, sure. Yeah, why not? This is all fine. Here, the trade center. Oh, all that is going down here. I need to be able to produce more. Why? Are these not valuable? No, they are not. Wood is now more expensive. France has started to damage relations. No! Please! Don't do this, France! I'm begging you. Don't do that. You've been kind-ish to me so far. Don't do that more, please. Hey, we just crossed the million GDP mark. Fantastic. Combine that with even lower taxes, and buddy, we are sitting pretty. The people of Haiti love us now. Oh god, Mexico is currently getting killed by the United States. Okay, well, yeah, that was bound to happen. All right, Haiti, time to reclaim your legacy then. In fact, if I really wanted to right now, I could reform my government and I could put the industrialists and intelligentsia in power, which would actually help me here, but it would make it contested. If I did this, because they technically won, which means it wouldn't exactly be accurate, but what do we do? You know what? Haiti needs colonies. Let's go for it. 51% chance of success now. And we have colonial exploitation. Okay, well, that's pretty spicy then. Where can I establish a colony? I can do so in South Cameroon. It's Haiti. Well, that'll give me access to cotton, which I'm probably gonna need here for fabric and everything. So you know what? We'll take it. Whatever we can do. Why not? Let's see. Next up on here, we're gonna want to start to reduce all these varying different things. Cultural exclusion. Yes, we do want this, but we need to weaken the power of the Catholic Church and everything here first, which I realize is going to be kind of hard to do considering that we have been boosting it here with charity hospitals and education. Wealth voting to that end is going to help us, but we're going to need to continue to build up the rights and powers of the industrialists. So until then, let's try to reduce the power of the Catholic Church by removing state religion. I didn't realize that I had that in place. Actually, no, that radicalizes the rural folk. Okay, no, we don't want any of that here to really piss off the church. National supremacy first then. Cultural exclusion? Yeah, that's fine. We're going to go with this. Ooh, why is my standard of living living going down? What the heck is actually happening here? Is the oh my god, it's the price of grain and everything else. Okay, well, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem for me here. I don't have any of the stuff that I actually need. Oh my god, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not gonna work. Yeah, cultural exclusion is not gonna work. It's not gonna look. We're not gonna be able to do anything. And I just increased my investment in education, which means the Catholic Church has got even more power. I'm gonna kind of have to deal with that now. What we can do is no migration control. Oh, never mind. I've pissed off literally everyone. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. The conservatives are in power. That's all that we can do. Yep, and we're gonna cancel the whole thing for migration. I can't do anything. Oh, it's still not enough. It's still not enough. We're gonna be dipping into losing money here soon. And with that, honestly, 8059, we don't really have anything else that we can really build. The problem is at this point is that we are completely out of population here. Like we got some peasants, but really there's nothing else here, meaning any kind of building that we build at this point is just going to become hyper competitive, and it's not going to be easy. The big thing now that I'm probably going to end up actually needing is I'm going to need more of a military, but also I will need more population. Africa. I feel like you could help me with that. An arts academy in Haiti. Okay, then. And with the new election, oh, we have the free trade party. Yes. Okay, that's perfect. Hold up. That means we can put the intelligentsia. In fact, hold on. No, we're going to reform the government, and we are going to put in the intelligentsia. We need a couple more options in here in order to be able to do things. Also, at the same time, hold up. Government, intelligentsia, we're going to bolster them, right? No, interest group attraction. No, we're going to support the industrialists. We want to give as much support here to our current government as possible. And with that, let's try to get some of this stuff here passed. Racial segregation, perhaps? Let's just try to fix our country by enacting segregation. Better than what we currently have, though. Oh my god, even without building anything, I'm still losing money. The Haitian economy, everybody. The Haitian economy. And finally, we got racial segregation. Can I even say these words? Oh my god, I have so much tax waste. I can't do this anymore. I literally can't do it. Oh! I need so much more bureaucracy. We need so much more stuff in the way of government. I have to actually tax people now. Okay. Oh my god. Whoa. United States. What happened to you? The aristocratic revolt? What? Oh my god, this is insane. The Southern planters. Oh my god, this is the new Confederacy. What the hell? Oh my god, and as time is going on, it's just, I'm getting less standard of living. Oh, this managing an economy is Haiti is insane. Why did I do this? Why did I agree to do this? Why did I do this? It's just suffering. Radical no, wait. Oh my god, all my imports from France are now in Egypt. When you have to manage an import-export economy constantly in here, you can't make anything self-dependent. Having to rely on the world that is constantly tearing itself apart is really frustrating. Because since there's no automated system that just goes and, imports stuff, right? You gotta click one in each one manually. It gets really annoying really fast. And I can't join a please, for the love of God, let me do something. I can't join a customs union. I can't join a market. I would much rather be a part of another big market so that I wouldn't have to do anything. But that's not happening. The Agrarian Party, what the hell? The Agrarian Party and the intelligence. Okay, sure. Why not? Why not have the Agrarian Party be in charge? Yeah. And oh wow, I can actually incorporate parts here of Africa. Let's do it. Get that population. Yeah. Oh my god, not again. Are you every single time I think that I balance this economy, more shit happens. Oh my god, all of my expenses, it's government. It's literally all government. Are you Oh my god, France is tearing itself apart. Okay, well, I still cannot do literally anything. It doesn't matter, like, I'm commenting on this. Why did I do Haiti? Why didn't I do any of this? I literally cannot do anything in any of this. Scandinavia was able to form up here. I can't ally myself with anyone. I can't improve my relations even further and somehow join a customs union or anything with Britain because for whatever reason, Victoria 3 doesn't like diplomacy. You can't do anything as a minor state. Well, with that, I finally increased the size of my military to 10 units, and it's already breaking my economy. Okay, I can't do anything here, buddy. I can't. I can raise taxes. Okay, that's nice. That would be real nice if I could figure out if there was anything I could actually go and attack or do. Venezuela wishes to enter into a defensive pact. Okay, well, you know what? I'll accept it, sure. And Dahomey too. Well, I'm not actually going to accept the whole thing with Dahomey because who knows exactly what's going to happen with that. But, we'll figure out what we can do. Russia sided with Portugal and thing against Britain. What? Portugal is being demanded to be a protectorate. What? Oh God, we're about to see a big old war over here. Okay, Britain. Getting a little spicy, I see. Maybe if I go and just start supporting Britain and random things that'll acknowledge my existence, maybe Britain, would that perhaps earn you some favor with me, please? Or vice versa? The Communist Cape Colony? Oh, that's actually pretty funny. All right, I joined in those efforts. Did that give me literally anything? No, Britain, you won't help. Guys, what have I done? Did I save Haiti? Yeah. Can I do anything else? No. Do I feel pointless? Like I've been doing this for the last 7 hours and I can't do a damn thing? Yeah. This is arguably, if anything, a perfect demonstration of why diplomacy in Victoria 3 really needs a rework, because you can't do anything. Like, at least in EU4 and other things like that, like, it gives reasons as to why, I can't do stuff to join a customs union. You won't be able to form an alliance. Like, there's no reason that everyone should be willing to refuse, that I can't even form defensive pacts with others. Like, or offer myself in subjugation. Like, Britain, I'll be your puppet. Please, let me join your market. I'm begging you. I'm hoping that with the next update, when Spheres of Influence comes out, that's going to completely change how you can actually work and act as a minor nation. Because right now, playing as something like Haiti is so incredibly frustrating, because I fixed the nation. I've saved it. GDP actually brought up all the way up to number 44. We have a pretty strong economy. I mean, I decently strong. I can't build up half the stuff in here, and the rest of the game is just sitting here watching everything slightly uptick as we build more stuff. But I can't conquer anything. I can't do anything. No one is going to war with Spain or anything that I could take advantage of that allows me to take over stuff with Cuba. I can't do anything. Is that a disappointing end to a video? Perhaps. Perhaps it actually is. But honestly, it's 1885. I've done this now at this point 20 years in, and literally nothing has happened. So I think I am going to go ahead and call things here today. My friends, this has been Stuckuy with a Victoria 3 playthrough, and arguably one of the most uneventful Victoria 3s that I think I've ever had. Like, yes, I've gone in and I fixed so many different aspects of my economy. I've done all of these varying things, but there's not anything else that I can do. I'm going to chalk this up as a win, though, because we managed to stabilize Haiti and not get invaded by France. So, you know, that's something. But the fact that we built a single construction sector at the very beginning of the game and then couldn't do anything else because we ran out of population, so that we have an industry here, but we literally can't do anything else, is frustrating. It's frustrating. I wish that I could have done other stuff. If y'all have any suggestions of other things that we could do, or even from this run, if you have opinions on what could have been done differently, then by all means, let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to do something significantly spicier in the next run that I play. I was hoping that this one would be more interesting, but I don't know. With that, my friends, we're going to end things here today, and I'll see y'all next time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and goodbye, guys. God damn it.